Hey folks, and in this video we're going to be talking to the founder, the owner and the head honcho of Pinkster Gin. Lovely raspberry flavoured gin, just based about 5-6 miles away up the road from where I am, just sort of Royston area, South Cambridge, North Hertfordshire kind of borders. So this was filmed down at Imbibe, which was earlier this week. Imbibe is the bar show for all us people. We take over Olympia for a couple of days. Absolutely brilliant time. But the second day that I was down there, I managed to get around lots of the distilleries and get interviews, short 3 to 5 minute interviews. So today coming up, if you stay tuned, we've got Stephen from Pinkster Gin. That's coming up right after this. This YouTube channel is all about gin at the moment. Everyone always comes to me, Steve, what tonic water goes best with what gin? So the whole premise of this channel is every video that I roll out, which is every Wednesday and every Sunday night, cut in with some interviews, as I've just mentioned, but we're going to be taking one gin at a time and we're going to be trying to match it up with 12 different tonic waters. Tonic waters from these guys, Fever Tree, from Schweppes, from Double Dutch, Franklin & Son. I'm going to be featuring those heavily from now on as well, because they've just launched a brand new range, an Epicurean range with 4 different tonic waters, rosemary and black olive. We've got an elderflower with cucumber. We've got a grapefruit, and I can never remember the fourth one. It's sitting over there. I can't remember the fourth one at the moment, but they are brand new. They're not even out yet. So I'm going to be using them as soon as I can get hold of them. Just trying to work out what gin works with what tonic, because no two tonic waters are the same. Some gins work, some don't. So that's the whole premise of this channel. If you love the sound of that, then I would be eternally grateful if you hit that magic subscribe button. It would help me out so much. We've just clicked over 200. We're approaching 210 subscribers. Views wise, we're at 25,000 views now, and this playlist that's been going, STB Does Gin, has just ticked over 500 views, all organic. I've not shared this channel out to Twitter, to Facebook or anything like that. It's purely been found by you guys, my loyal subscribers, and guys that have been searching out the answers to the questions. Been lots of comments. I've got lots of people to give shout outs to in the forthcoming videos, lots of gins to review as well. So let's get right into this video. This was Stephen from Pinkster Gin, filmed down at Imbibe Live earlier this week at Olympia. Absolutely brilliant. He's such a lovely guy. Here's Stephen talking all about Pinkster Gin. I am really honoured. This is
the honour's all mine.
No. Sorry. So this is Stephen. This is the proud owner. I don't know whether you can see that. Pinkster. This is the man behind Pinkster Gin. Tell everyone about Pinkster.
Well, I make Pinkster with fresh raspberries.
Yeah.
I started making it about 15 years ago because I had an intolerance to alcohol. You go to your doctor and say, "Doctor, I've got a drinking problem in that I can't." They tend not to take it quite as seriously as you think they should. The 5th doctor I saw identified the problem. It was yeast and sugar. Advised me to cut out yeast and sugar from my diet, which I did for 2 years. And then he said, "When we start reintroducing things, you can start drinking them, and then you drink gin or vodka." Now, vodka's boring, but gin is delicious. But it generally doesn't go with food. So I set out to make myself a gin that I could drink with food.
That's amazing. I love that story. So grab a bottle.
Yeah.
Just grab a bottle for us. Okay, so everyone, you should know about Pinkster. You should know that. Perfect serve. How do we serve that? People at home.
I think with a decent tonic, so Fever Tree Indian tonic, and then garnished with a raspberry and some spanked mint.
Nice. Spanked mint.
Hashtag
spanked mint.
Hashtag spanked. I couldn't believe my luck when I discovered that was actually the technical term for bruising mint.
It's brilliant.
I'd have paid a lot of money for somebody to come up with that.
It's brilliant. Yeah. I use that a lot in my cocktail masterclass. It's phenomenal. Quick question. It's not dissing anyone at all, but we were over here yesterday with Franklin & Son's elderflower tonic. How do you think that works with that?
I haven't tried it.
You haven't tried it?
No, I haven't tried it. I haven't tried it. I do know that the Fever Tree elderflower goes really well with it. Elderflower works really well with Pinkster.
Everyone knows I served my Pinkster with elderflower. I reviewed it with elderflower on my YouTube channel.
Have you tried a martini with the elderflower?
No.
We have a cocktail which I refer to as the pink teeny. I'm really partial to martinis, and I was fed up with going to people's houses and being served off vermouth. And so I kept saying, well, try it with elderflower cordial instead of vermouth.
Oh wow!
Replace vermouth with elderflower cordial. Absolutely delicious.
Cool.
Wow, lovely.
It works.
The thing I love about Pinkster as well is kind of that instead of taking other gins, other flavour variants as well, it's sticking to raspberries. We've got a few other products.
Well,
we've got the boozy berries, we've got the gin jam.
Yeah, so
we've got something.
When we finish making it, we're left with the raspberries. If you can see them there. So when we put them in jars, sell them with boozy berries.
Yeah,
we've even got
love
a boozy berry cookbook.
Nice.
Fantastic as a pudding ingredient.
Yeah.
Quite punchy on their own. Dipped in chocolate in an Eton mess on ice cream.
Oh yeah.
Really superb. And then the raspberries that aren't good enough to go into jars and sell them, we do as gin jam.
Nice.
And that is 2.5% ABV. Absolutely delicious.
And then there's a liqueur out as well.
It's a skinny liqueur. We call it Pinkster Royale. It's a lovely bottle. Now this is the liquid the boozy berries have been preserved in. It's a byproduct. It's not needed when we make the jam. It's left over. It's intensely raspberry, very dry, and superb in prosecco.
I was just going to say, what was it?
But there's no added sugar. It's 24%. So I describe it as a skinny liqueur.
Nice.
Now obviously that's an oxymoron.
Yeah.
But actually,
I get it.
the consumer then understands it.
So people at home, where can they buy?
This I have to say entirely online. So quite a few farm shops and delis have got it, but we've almost sold out.
Pinkster.
Normal Pinkster, Majestic.
Am I right in thinking you haven't hit the supermarkets? With
No.
I thought you kept it away from supermarkets.
I'm not a big fan of supermarkets.
I get it.
We actually do really well in we're in M&S in the southeast. We do a lot through Majestic, independent wine merchants. Farm shops and delis.
Our local one. We know what our local one is, don't we?
No,
I forgot what Berry Lane.
Berry Lane.
Yeah, there we go. Berry Lane.
Well, and Burwash on the Gold.
Burwash Manor.
So they work.
When are you next off to Australia? Because I know you fly.
I'm off in October.
I know you go over there. You're quite big over there.
Yeah.
The other boss has just sort of raised his eyebrows around there.
Yeah. But he's probably worrying. I've said something.
That's fine. No, it's fine. So that's Stephen. Pinkster Gin. We absolutely love it. Go and check it out. Elderflower tonic, raspberries, spank them in. Go check that out. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you very much.